disappointing. I thought, I hoped we were further along. I knew this would be a good test for us, no matter what people said. They're a very senior-laden football team, play extremely hard, and they're well coached. And their quarterback played lights out in the first half. And the positive that I guess if we could take anything from it is that our defense, I thought, really improved as the game went on. In the second half, it gave us chances. Their special teams played really well in the third quarter and kept us pinned. But you cannot turn the ball over 5 times and expect to beat really anybody. And we never got into any kind of sync offensively, and that's very disappointing and frustrating to me. And it rests with me, and I've got to figure that out for us.
Coach, with a little bit over 6.5 minutes left to go in the game and down 2 scores, it looked like you guys were getting way deep into the play clock and showed no hurry up. Was there a communication problem with that, or did you guys feel like you still had plenty of time?
Yeah, I'd have to go back and see. I can't remember that. Thought we, started going pretty fast with about those possessions, and now when it got down toward the red zone, it was, we had some checks going on, but we were trying to get in the right play because of their different fronts that they play, and that probably used too much time.
After what seemed to be a really good week 1 performance for Peyton, struggled tonight with the 4 interceptions. What's the game plan moving forward for him, the quarterback situation, and with SEC play moving on?
Well, I'll have to watch the film first before I really say. I mean, we struggled to protect him tonight a lot. We had guys running wide open and really struggled to protect, and it hurt when Tall got banged up and he tried to go and he couldn't, and so we struggled to protect him some. So I'd rather watch the film and then talk about it Monday on exactly his play and at quarterback.
Yeah, just the offense in general, was that the most disappointing thing? Was that it was a combination of protections, but what about kind of decision making, some of those things from receivers, quarterbacks as well?
Like the last one, he was expecting Dre to run a bang post, and he was going to put it on him, and so that's something that we've got to get cleaned up. That really should have been the route, and pin him with it. But the possession before where we had a chance with 2 minutes left, and I couldn't tell. That's why I really want to watch the film. I couldn't tell if the ball was left inside or if Cam was hurting and needed to get him out. But the clock was running, and I wish we could have gone to the other side, but I don't think Peyton had no idea that he was hurting, and he kind of lost on the release. And again, I'd like to watch the film before I comment too much on it.
Coach, you said earlier in the week you expected Cal to load the box and really come after the run and force Peyton to throw the ball. What did you see about what they were doing there on defense, and what was the game plan to try to attack what they were trying to do?
They did a great job of mixing it up. They really did, of bringing pressure, loading the box, playing coverage. They did a really nice job of mixing it all up and kind of kept us guessing, and you give them credit for that. So they did a really nice job with that, and it was a mixture. It wasn't just one thing. I thought we were running the ball fairly effective at the beginning of the second half, but we just never could get in any kind of rhythm, or we tried to mix it up between run and pass, and we get a sack and put us in 3rd and long. And so it's just a disappointing day for us for sure in our building here, and it's not the expectation of the way we should play offensive football.
You talked about the defense. You had a bunch of freshmen. I mean, Malik was out there, and then just talk about the game that Keldrick had.
Yeah, Keldrick is one of the best leaders we have, and he plays his heart out. And he's one of the guys you can count on when things get tough to hang in there and look for the right way out of it. And he's a really good leader, a really good young kid, and obviously a very good player. And all those younger kids that we're depending on for our future here are watching him for sure. And he's a good one to watch.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep, thank you.